Hello everyone, I'm Benjamin Contreras, and today we have a different type of Amiibo unboxing for this video. And today I'm actually going to be looking at two different Amiibos instead of just one. Here we have Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong from the Donkey Kong Country games, but specifically these versions of the characters are from the newest Mario Party. Now this is quite different as I am looking at two different Amiibos at once, so let's just take a look and see how this works. Now, the boxes are basically the norm for any Amiibo box out there. As you can see, you have the characters very nicely put into their plastic casing. You have the cover shots of the characters in the back with their names on the side in the Mario Party style font, as well as their names being above the Super Mario logo. And on the back of the box you can see what consoles that the Amiibos go with, the picture of the character without the stand, and the screenshot of what they do in the game. And while I like the fact that they use the brown color for Donkey Kong, I'm actually surprised that they didn't use the exact same coloring for Diddy Kong, as both of them incorporate a lot of brown in their designs. But instead we got this sort of yellow kind of coloring for Diddy Kong. But yeah, let's get these both out of their boxes. Actually, I have scissors here, so I might as well do that. Okay, that's going to take me a lot longer. I'm just going to... There's Donkey Kong. And there is Diddy Kong. Now, the details on these two characters have basically stayed the same throughout the entire franchise of the Donkey Kong Country series. They haven't really gone through many changes overall. As for Donkey Kong, he obviously is extremely bulky with the giant Hulk style hands with the little, well, it looks kind of like the tip of an ice cream cone as his hairpiece. One thing that I actually noticed is that if you look over here where his arm connects with his body, there are actually two line marks to show where the arms would connect. It's not really that noticeable, as it's mostly covered up by all the fur texture all over his body, but it doesn't really get too much in the way. So yeah, his coloring is also fairly simple. It basically incorporates a lot of brown for his fur, just a regular skin tone for his skin without the fur, and of course his iconic Donkey Kong red tie that he always wears. And for I might as well cover this now. For both of the Amiibo stands, it's the exact same Mario Party style Amiibo stand with the red outlining and the gray and white and silver checkerboard coloring for the middle of it. And as for Diddy Kong, his coloring is essentially the same as Donkey Kong. Incorporates a lot of brown for his fur, and this time unlike Donkey Kong, he actually has a tail. It's a very long and thin style tail, and I also like how they gave it a bit of fur texture to match. And of course, he also has his Nintendo hat that he always wears, and his t-shirt. Although it's not really much of a t-shirt, as it doesn't really have sleeves. But one thing that I actually noticed, and I'm not sure if this goes for the rest of the iterations of Diddy Kong, but on his shirt, on the front of his shirt, and on the back of his shirt, you actually see yellow stars all around it. That's something I never really noticed until I actually saw the Amiibo. And unlike Donkey Kong, he instead of standing on his 2 feet, he's standing on top of a barrel. And if you actually look at the barrel, the right side here shows the entire barrel, whereas the other side has the barrel kind of cut off. I'm not sure why they designed it that way, if you can see that. But overall, I think these are two very nice looking Amiibos. If you're a fan of the Donkey Kong Country series, you'd most likely would want to get these guys. Again, a majority of these are at stores like Best Buy. And if you've played the 3DS Mario Party, I believe it's for, and you want to get these for the kind of function that they have, then sorry, that's the oven. We're making garlic knots. Yeah, if you're a fan of the new Mario Party and you want to get these for their functionality in that game, then you can get them. Well, I'd recommend you would get them. And if you just want these to go into your Amiibo collection, then, and as for a majority of what I said, you've probably already gotten these Amiibos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little dual Amiibo unboxing for this episode of Jasper Cat Productions. And if you liked the video, tell me in the comments section how you thought of it. And also, if you're looking to get an Amiibo and you haven't gotten one yet, tell me in the comments section down below what Amiibo you're thinking about getting. And if you have any sort of request for Amiibos, then who knows, maybe I'll be able to get to that if I probably don't already have it out of the box. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and until my next video, I'm Benjamin Contreras, and bye.